when it comes to Tim Hortons, I joined at a very interesting time where we were in full expansion mode, which is currently still the case. So in less than 3 years, we've now doubled the number of stores that we have in the region. So today we have 316 plus or minus stores. And as much as we're expanding, and that's a good thing because we're giving customers more accessibility and more prominence to the brand and our offering. But at the same time, when it comes to our digital and digitization efforts, that's something that is not being kept up with the same level of momentum. And every CMO's dream is that when you're expanding and giving more convenience and accessibility to your customers, at the same time, you want to give them more access to expressing their point of view, to knowing where your locations are, and creating a seamless journey. So we look at it from an omni-channel approach. So whether it's in-store, whether it's takeaway, whether it's drive-through, whether it's app, regardless of where they're starting, be it on Google or not, we want them to know where Tim Hortons is. We want them to have an honest opinion about Tim Hortons so we can take their opinion on board and address it. And for me, that's extremely important. And that's where Part 2 fits in, because we had so many locations that were not registered, that were not validated, which one, obstructs the entire purpose of giving customers the awareness and accessibility to stores in a comfortable journey. And number two, allowing them to talk about their experience and to share their experiences with fellow customers, with potential customers, and with us. And that's something that Part 2 enabled us to achieve and allowed us to be at a level playing field versus our competition. 50% of our stores were not validated. So if a customer wanted to even get to a new store that he or she came across on social media or through PR, they would struggle because it wouldn't appear on Google Maps, for example. Number two, many customers who were frequenting certain stores were giving comments and we were not responding to those comments. And that's a crime in our business, especially in the world of retail, especially when you're expanding and you really want honest opinions. And coming back to the whole omni-channel and omni-journey piece, right? If I'm unable to provide a seamless journey and a seamless level of interaction and engagement for my customers on every possible touch point, then that's a potential customer that I'll lose. And I'm not willing to do that.
Actually, Part 2 has been amazing. The platform itself is very user-friendly. It helped us tremendously in managing all of our branches, managing our business digitally, and it's exposing us to all of our customer feedback. It's giving us visibility on what's going on in the stores in real time. So it's been very beneficial.
From my perspective, when I have weekly meetings with my team, when I have quarterly meetings with management, it's very important for them to know that we are monitoring the engagement of our customers on every platform. And for us, Google is a massive platform, right? To understand the ratings of the stores, to understand the perspectives and point of views of those customers. Because in the absence of such, we won't be able to improve, enhance, or get better. Be it on a staffing level, be it on a product level, be it on an experience level. So Part 2 and just having access to that dashboard and having access to all our customer reviews really makes a difference to our lives because we're living in a very fluid world. And I don't have the time to go through every single point of every single platform, every single point. So with Part 2, everything is consolidated.
As we expanded in the KSA market, in Bahrain, in Qatar, even in UAE, and we just grew as a brand and we have more and more branches to handle and manage, it became dire that we need a platform that will help us manage all these branches just from one click of a button. And that's why we chose, and we did a lot of research, and that's why Part 2 was chosen.